Hello, everybody, and welcome to this special edition of Fat Guy Live. I am Paul, coming to you as always from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, I see DT99 Race and Sheriff. How you guys doing? Um, I'm not expecting a lot of attendance on the live stream. It's Saturday morning. People got stuff to do, but we all know why we're here. We all know we're here to see who's going to get the Evel Knievel Evil Weevil, right? I know that. I know that. Anyhow, um, hopefully a few more people will join us live, and it always makes it funner. That's the thing about live. Hi, BJ. Um, Live streams are funner when you guys are here live because then we can have that little banter going back and forth. Hello, Ghetto. How you doing? Um, okay, so listen, I want to start. Yes, I'm gonna make you wait. You're gonna have to work for getting this evil Knievel evil weevil. Um, I want to start by talking about the big news. Yes, the run of the Three Blind Mice is at an end. We're hanging it up, and I just have a few comments I'd like to make about that. Um, the Three Blind Mice have been doing videos and hosting builds and stuff for over 2 years, and it's been a great run. But really, it was you guys that made that a success. You helped us reach the goals that we set, which was to bring more exposure to a lot of builders. It was you guys participating. It was you guys watching. It was all about you guys, and you guys did a great job. It allowed the Three Blind Mice to actually meet its goals. And so, thank you so much to everybody who participated, who built, who watched, whatever. You guys really made that a special 2 year run. But it's time to move on, and I'm not going to get into all the reasons for this. It just is what it is. It's time to move on. To that, I want to add my thanks to Jim Silva. Jim was the late edition fourth mouse. We brought him in late to kind of handle the gasland stuff because, frankly, Lee and myself and George, we really didn't know gaslands. Now, Lee has become really good at gaslands since we started doing it, but at the time we really didn't know it, and so Jim came in and took that and ran with it, and it was a pleasure to work with him, to build with him. You all know Jim, and he is such a nice guy, and it was just an honor to work with him. So, thank you, Jim, for being a part of the mice. To George, I want to say, look, George, it has been a pleasure. You are the king of paint jobs, and we are so simpatico, especially in the cars that we love. And it's been a pleasure to talk to you about that. Um, I can't imagine the Three Blind Mice without George. Um, so George, thank you for being a part of that. And then finally, Lee. I think we all owe Lee a huge vote of thanks. He would never say this. He would never say this. But he was the leader of the Three Blind Mice, and everything it was and everything it accomplished was because of Lee. All right, we all just kind of rode his coattails and benefited for it. And so, yeah, I think the entire diecast community owes Lee a vote of thanks for making that happen and opening a whole new bunch of stuff for all of us to enjoy. Um, Now, the Three Blind Mice is doing. Sorry, could you say that again? The Three Blind Mice is doing one final build. You're going to go back over the last couple of years and look, and you're going to see what builds we've done. You're going to pick one and you're going to do it. Okay, even if you've done it before, you're going to do it. Maybe you can compare what you did before to what you did now. But But that's the plan, is that you're going to redo one of our builds. All right. The videos will post, I believe it was September 3rd. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Don't forget to send in a glamour shot to us so you get included in the final Three Blind Mice wrap-up video. But I'd love to see this be the biggest, absolutely ginormous group build ever seen, ever will be seen. All right. So please jump on board, build anything that we've done before, whether you've done it or not, doesn't matter. Anything that the Three Blind Mice has hosted, build that any way you like, and it should be a lot of fun, and it'd be a great way to say goodbye. So anyhow, okay, enough of that. Let me take a quick look and see what we've got going on here. Hi, Kevin, how you doing? Yes, Ghetto, I am talking about the Three Blind Mice. All the individual builders are still around doing their things. You know, Fat Guy Productions is still here doing all its stuff. We're just not going to be doing the Three Blind Mice group builds anymore. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a little melancholy, DT, but it is what it is. You know, things change and nothing lasts forever. So, let's see here. Okay, so anyhow, I'm not going to keep you here extraordinarily long, but I do have some stuff I want to talk about before we get to the giveaway. But I will tell you this on the giveaway. Giving away more than just the Evel, Knievel, Evel, Weevil. Okay? So there's more prizes. And that's always a good thing, right? Okay, so let's see here. I wanted to talk about my Saturday videos. Today's Saturday. Normally, I put out a video every Saturday. Diecast video every Saturday. Other stuff on different days of the week, either Monday or Wednesdays. But diecast videos have always been the Saturday thing. Well, here's the deal. Too much stress to try and meet that. And here it is. Let me get this. Let me show you this. All right. This is my Corgi James Bond Aston Martin TB5. All right. Now, I've been wanting to do this for a couple of years now. I got the parts all right down in here. I can't get to it. Okay? Between all the videos that I do and that crush of the deadline of always trying to have a die-cast car ready, what I've been relegated to is just having to do the fast, easy die-cast restos or customs. I can't get to something like the DB5. I don't have the time. Having a video out every Saturday isn't the problem, and that's going to continue. But I'm going to take something off my plate. And Saturday's not always going to be a die-cast car, because I'm not going to push and stress about getting a die-cast car out every Saturday. That way I can tackle something like this. Or, let's see here. What else would be a good example? Anyhow, even the Evel, Knievel, Evel, Weevil, I didn't know if I'd be able to get it done in time. And you'll notice there have been a couple gaps in diecast cards on Saturdays of late. And it's just because the pressure I'm feeling trying to get these done. And I don't want to just keep doing the same old things. I want to do the funner cars. I want to do the customs. I've got a great plan for another mega build. I want to do another mega build. And I just haven't been able to do that. So what I'm saying is that there will still be a Saturday video every Saturday. And whenever possible, it will always be a diecast. But if I don't have a diecast ready because I want to work on something else, I'm not going to sweat it. I'm going to host something else, maybe a review or something like that. So you'll still get a video on Saturdays. It just may not always be diecast. Okay, so let's take a look at comments. Uh, uh, okay. All right, I just wanted to read and see what you guys are saying, see if there's anything I need to address. So far, really not. Okay, now let's talk about equipment. Got a lot of new equipment. This main camera over here, I can't do the live stream on it because it's so new. I haven't gotten it set up to work with live streaming in OBS. So um, that's a brand new camera, a brand new microphone, a brand new camera. Um, Rearranged, moved one of the better cameras over here for the side view. So a lot of new stuff. You'll notice that in some of my videos, I now have a wireless microphone, which is really great for some of the bigger things and things outside of my studio here. A lot of new stuff going on. Some of it is showing in the videos, okay? These cameras, I've really struggled to work with the lighting and everything else to get that right. You see, I think I've got it going pretty good right about now. I think this looks really nice. But it's been a struggle, so you might see some videos where the footage is a little blown out. Maybe the audio isn't quite up to snuff. I am well aware of it, and I'm working on it. But in the end, I think it's going to bring a better product to you guys. And that's what I do. I mean, I spend my time trying to come up with ways to make a better video for you. Not just a build, but something entertaining to watch. Okay, so unfortunately, there's going to be growing pains with that. Okay, and I appreciate you all bearing with me. And now I'm going to throw something on you guys. And I've talked about this before. I'm going to talk about it again at length, maybe ad nauseum. I don't know. Look, I don't do Patreon. I have a store where you can buy some merchandise, but I never push that really. And really, the only reason I ever push my Amazon store is for you guys because I get such little residual back on that. It's not worth it. But that's where I link all of the stuff that I know and use and love. It's an easy place for you to go and go get those things. So I don't ask, I give you myself. And this isn't cheap, okay? That camera was $150. This mic was $150. It's spendy. And then all the projects, okay? I got to buy all the stuff for all the projects. And I'm not complaining. It's what I do, okay? Lots of people have shared their knowledge with me so that I can enjoy the hobbies that I enjoy, and now I'm sharing it with you guys. But I do ask this because it makes a difference to me. I ask you to click subscribe. It is literally a 2-second operation, and it impacts your life in no way, shape, or form. So when you're watching a video, right down in the corner, it'll either say subscribed or subscribe. If it says subscribe, click that, please. Okay? Those numbers help me bring in advertisers. Advertisers want reach. And so the more subscribers I have, the better the advertisers will come to my channel. In addition, a really important way for my channel to get bigger and gain notoriety is through views and watch time. YouTube uses an algorithm to see how videos are doing, and the better performing videos in the algorithm get recommended. They get next ups, and they get all these things that help drive traffic to the videos. So almost more important than subscription is the number of views and the watch time. Please watch the videos, even if it's not your genre. Let's say you're a die-cast car guy and I'm doing a review of a turntable. Watch it. Okay, it's probably going to be fun. Maybe you're going to learn something you didn't know. Maybe it'll open your mind to something new. But it helps me. Okay? Please watch the videos. And watch them all the way through. Okay, that's a giant one. Watch time is probably the single biggest thing in the algorithm. I need you to watch as long as humanly possible. That's why I try and not get too long-winded. And I know I'm being long-winded right now. But in my videos, my car videos, I try and get to the point pretty quickly. Please watch the videos and watch them to the end. All right? And finally, so you don't miss videos of mine, hit the subscription bell and click all. And that way, anytime I do a video and release it, you're going to get notified and you won't miss the video. Yes, that is a gratuitous, self-serving plea, but it really makes a difference to me. And I really would appreciate it if you guys could do those things just as a way of saying thank you, if nothing else, for the videos I do for you guys. All right, let's see here. Some of the stuff I have coming up. Okay. I've been teasing you guys for a long, long time about the Gato submarine and how I was going to restart that build. I've restarted it. I'm sitting here looking at it. It is a completely assembled and has its primary paint job on it. It needs some touch-ups. It needs some detailing. It needs its decals and stuff. But I'm looking at a Gato submarine right here. Okay? So, again, the crunch of trying to meet that Saturday deadline with the Hot Wheels all the time, that has made it hard for me to work on the submarine. But no more teasing. It's in the works. It's sitting right there. And hopefully I'll have it done here in the next couple weeks, and you'll be seeing a video on it shortly. I'm so excited. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Let me tell you about the Gato submarine. It might be one of the worst models I've built in the last 10 years. It looks fantastic. Okay, and I'm going to be happy as a clam to display this somewhere. All right? So, but I could pick it to pieces. But you got to remember that this was a model that was this close to being tossed in the rubbish bin. And I've managed to save it. I had to do things that going back I wouldn't do, but I was forced to do to try and save it. There's a lot of stuff like that going on. And you'll see it all in the video, but I'm a little bit proud of the fact that I'm going to end up with a pretty cool display piece after it was so close to just heading up to the garbage. That close. All right. So we've got that coming up. What else? Oh my gosh. We have 1, 2, 3. We have at least 3 restorations coming up that are not die cast. We've got some fun new projects, unlike anything I've done on the channel before. Oh, and then I checked this out. I was doing a video. I don't want to get. I'm going to look at comments here again in a second. I was doing a review of a home product. And this is going to be probably the first review. You got to understand, I review things I think I'm going to like. So they have an edge coming in. This is one of them. It's going to get blasted. Should be fun. I hated this thing. It's going back. It's total not for me, at least. So I've got that coming up. A lot of other fun stuff. Let's take a look at the comments real quick now. Ghetto, your first build was a 3 blind mice challenge. What car was it? What build was it? Do you remember? Okay, DT Race is happy with the camera setup right now, so that's good. Good to know. Hi, Bill. How you doing? You have not missed the big announcement. All right. Okay, so anyhow, what else do I want to talk about? Oh, so listen. You know, I'm always asking you for feedback, right? And oh yeah, one of our Paint It Pinks. Was it this last one or the one before that? Anyhow, I'm always asking you for feedback, and I've gotten some feedback, and I want to tell you I'm listening. So, somebody asked for a glue video. I'm doing it. Somebody asked, Jim Silva, in fact, asked for an entire video on plating, zinc plating. I'm doing it. Okay? What was there? There was something else that somebody specifically asked for. I don't remember. I will. I'll remember it. Diecast Shar's first 3 blind mice build was the Dodge A100. That was a fun one. Anyhow, the point that I'm trying to make here, despite that I'm a flibberty gibbet and I keep getting distracted, is that I have heard you, I listened to you, and if it's within the realm of my ability, when you make suggestions like that, I am listening and I'm going to do them. So stay tuned. We should be seeing a glue video soon, and then we should be seeing the plating video very soon too. DT, have I resolved my clear coat issues yet? Maybe. I didn't have any problem with the Evel Knievel, Evil Weevil to speak of, and I just did a car. So we originally had talked about, as the 3 blind mice doing the 4th of July parade, we canceled that. But I had already pretty much built my car. Couple layers of paint, a lot of decals going on. Clear coat went down fine. So the answer is not enough data has come back yet to tell me whether or not. Bill's first mice build was the GTO. Nice. That was a tough one for me because that's where I turned my GTO into a funny car. So anyhow, yeah, I don't know about the clear coat thing. So far, so good. And all I'm doing right now is I'm using less hardener in the clear coat. The tack coat I'm letting dry much longer, up to 15 minutes or so. And then I'm skipping intermediate coats. Now, I think in painting you need the intermediate coats so you can build slowly and creep up to the color that you want. But in clear coat, you don't really need that. You just need to get that finish. So after the tack coat has dried, I'm going straight to the wet coat and putting on one wet coat. I just work it until it's done and glossy and shiny, and that's where I stop. And I stay away from the heat lamp for about 24 hours and let it just sit and cure. Then I'll heat it the next day to finish it up. So anyhow, all right. Okay, now let me talk about the giveaway before we start giving these things away here. Like I said, I have brought out a few more prizes. Okay, first of all, everybody who wins something, there will be 3 winners today. they will be getting Fat Guy Production stickers. You get the original orange one and then the brand new red, white, and blue one. And since the 4th of July is coming up, that's going to work out perfect. So everybody's going to get stickers. And if you want stickers and don't win, you can get these at my Etsy shop. I'll put a link down below. All right, so there's that. DT Race is talking about he switched to using the Createx clears, and I get that. I get that, but I'll tell you what. I'm not a fan. I don't think anything is going to be as wet and clear looking as the urethane stuff I'm using, and so I don't want to switch. It may look great, but I think the other stuff looks a little bit greater. So, okay. So let's see here. Loctite gel control super glue. So that's going to be given away with a set of stickers, of course. And then okay, that's your business. You're welcome to leave this in the package. I tell you, take the darn thing out of the package and look at it, because the package takes away from just how beautiful this thing is. Yeah, this. Oh my gosh, love this thing. So anyhow, I'm giving away in the package Evel Knievel, not just an Evil Weevil, and of course with a couple stickers, and then finally, da, 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 Fat Guy stickers. All right, so that's what we're giving away. Let's take a look at comments before we start drawing these. 2021 Pink Mustang, call my little pony. Uh, oh, apparently the camera 2 was. Look, I apologize. Okay. Um, I haven't done a live stream in a while. I thought I had everything set up, but apparently camera 2, no audio with camera 2. So anyhow, what I was saying is I'm giving away a bottle of Loctite Gel Control Glue. I'm giving away the Neoclassics and the Evil Weevil. Okay, so we won't use camera 2 the rest of the night because it's not working audio-wise. I thought I had that fixed. Anyhow, I didn't. Okay. Hey, it's been a while since I've done a live, and there's a lot to make sure that is working, okay? I've got an iPad going here so I can view the comment string. I've got a window in the background so I can watch my connection, make sure that we're getting a good stream out. I've got my OBS window here with the upcoming preview and the current screen, and I'm monitoring the audio levels and all of that stuff. And then down below that, I've got the screen for the giveaway, which we're going to go to right now. Okay, so with no more further ado, let me take a quick look. Modern Day Salvage, how you got here just in time for the giveaway. Neoclassics are really very cool. I've actually got another one here because I liked them so much. I bought one for myself, and it's the Light My Firebird. And yes, I'm going to be doing. I've got a bunch of blister pack things over here that I'm going to be doing a opening for you guys. So we'll open that one up in a video. All right, let's go ahead and start the giveaway. Okay. All right, we are giving away first. We're going to give away the Loctite gel control glue and a pair of stickers. All right. John S. Okay, he wrote, I wish, Evel Knievel, Evil Weevil 19 times. I wish, John S. So, John S., you have won the glue and the stickers. And that's spelled Jon, capital S. So, John S., what you need to do is you need to email me at CaptainPaul@Cox.net. That's Captain Paul at Cox, COX.net, CaptainPaul@Cox.net, with your shipping information, and I will get out your glue and your stickers. Trust me, you're going to love this glue. I promise you that, okay? So that's John S. has won the glue. All right, so number 2. The Neoclassics Evil Weevil. All right. Such a good prize. All right. I promise you, you're going to love this. And of course, yes, this is also includes a pair of stickers. So stickers and the Evil Weevil. All right. Let's put that there. Okay, here we go. Bill, give me a drum roll, please. Okay, here we go. Metalmania 3D TV. Metalmania 3D TV. Metalmania 3D TV. Now listen, if you know any of these folks, please let them know that they won so they can email me their information. And he wrote, you said Evil Knievel, Evil Weevil 19 times, and then gave me a bunch of emojis to go with that. All right, so that is Metalmania. Congratulations on winning what I think is a very, very cool prize, okay? Hi, Thomas. How are you doing? You're just in time for the grand prize giveaway, the Evil Knievel, Evil Weevil, and then I'll do a little Q&A here at the end where we can just talk back and forth a little bit. Okay, so are you guys ready? All right, let's see here. I guess there's nothing left for it but to give away a pair of stickers and the Evil Knievel, Evil Weevil. Oh, you know, sometimes I give these cards away, and it's a little bit melancholy, okay? Like, some of my painted pink builds are some of my favorite all-time builds, and I gave them away. I don't have them, so it's a little melancholy sometimes. Okay. All right. Are you guys ready? Bill's Workbench, can you give me another drum roll, please? Okay, we're ready. Hi, Kevin. How you doing? Okay, here we go. John Hilt. John Hilt is the grand prize winner. What an outstanding job as always, Paul. Your videos keep getting better and better all the time. Paul, you said Evil Knievel, Evil Weevil 19 times throughout this video. You never stop amazing me with your great talents. I must admit, love the paint job you did on the classic custom charger for the start of this video. The green paint choice was amazing. I wish Chrysler had done that in that shade of green on the original car. I love that you went outside the box and chose a shade of green. Who cares what the naysayers have to say? You painted it the way you did, and for that, I give you much credit. Keep the videos coming. John Hilt, thank you for the great comment, and congratulations on winning the Evil Knievel, Evil Weevil. Again, to my winners, please email me at CaptainPaul@Cox.net with your shipping information, and I'll get your prizes right out to you. All right, again, it's CaptainPaul@Cox, COX.net, CaptainPaul@Cox.net. Please send me your stuff. And now, to wrap up the morning, we're going to just open up the live chat. Talk away, ask me anything you want, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. And again, congratulations to the winners, and thank you to everybody who watched and commented. I really appreciate it, and I'll be doing more of these kinds of things. I really like doing them. I find it to be fun. Okay, so anyhow, let's take a look and see what's going on the comment string. All right. Hey, so here's something new. Um, Nevada is bereft of good hobby shops, and even the bad hobby shops are gone. We had a really bad Hobby Lobby, not Hobby Lobby, Hobby Town, and it finally closed down. It was just a nightmare there. Never had anything. A new hobby shop opened up here in Vegas. So if you're in town, here we go. It's called Hobby Island. All right, Hobby Island. Um, and I was there for their little grand opening event, and I bought one of the new large scale SR-71s from Revel. So I was excited about that. I'm probably going there this morning. After I sign off, I'm probably going to go out and run around, and I think I might run over there and go pick up a model or two. I want to try and get there every month or two and buy supplies and at least one model kit to try and help them succeed and grow. So if you're in town, we actually have a model shop now. So if that's your thing, you're going to be able to go there and get that. Let's see here. Kevin, the diabetes thing is going really well in that my A1C has stayed down in the fives. My daily blood sugar is about a 120. I range sometimes below it, sometimes a little above it, but right around a 120. But I'm sure you've noticed I put so much of that weight back on, and I don't know why. I don't think I'm eating that terribly. I'm not doing as well as I was, certainly, but I put so much weight back on, and there is a thing where you get I think it's the metformin. It starts at first it helps you take weight off, then it starts to revert and starts to lock weight back on you. So I don't know. I've been talking to my doctor about it a couple times. We're trying a few things. I really want to get that weight back off. I've put on over half of the weight I took off. So I'm really unhappy about that. But the diabetes thing is going fantastic. So, hi, Brandito Del Camino Diecast. You know what? I said Bandito Del Camino Diecast. I have not seen your channel before. I got to be honest, I haven't seen your name come up before. And I feel bad about that. Do you do a channel? If I look you up, am I going to find you out there? Have you got some fun stuff to watch? I'd love to check it out. Ghetto says there's no hobby shops in Virginia Beach. Yeah, it's awful, right? The only thing we have is Hobby Lobby, and okay, look, people knock Hobby Lobby, but you know what? They do have some models. Every now and then they get some good ones, not great ones, but good ones. It's usually the same old stuff, but it's better than nothing. And so yeah, it's really kind of disappointing to be in a place that doesn't have any good model shops. Because I gotta tell you, I love the diecast stuff. Okay, I really do. I love the coin rings and the pen making. I love all these hobbies that I do. But my number one with a bullet hobby, believe it or not, based on how few videos you see of it, is model building. I love building models. I think what I'm going to be doing here is after the Gato submarine, I'm going to break out one of the retro Aurora creature models and build one of those, because those are something I remember so fondly from my youth. I used to love getting those and painting those and stuff. So that may be what's coming up. But anyhow, let's see. Ghetto, how do I feel? I feel great. I do. I feel great. Except I'm sad about the weight. So other than that, yeah, I feel really good. Uh, been on metformin for a couple of years. It does suppress appetite at first. Yes, that's exactly what it was doing. But once you're in it a while, you get used to it, yeah, and then you start eating and stuff like that, and then the weight starts to come back on, and yeah, it's I'm hating that part, but I do feel really good. The struggle is real. It is real. Yes. Let's see here. Okay, come on, hit me up. What else you got? Come on, hit me up. You gonna? What do you want to see? What are you looking for? Do I have any of my coin ringers here? Because look, I'll tell you on the coin ring videos. Coin ring videos are what really started my channel, and to this day, when I put out a coin ring video, it gets really popular watch times and stuff. Uh, but I'm running out of ideas. I'm thinking of doing some foreign coins. I'm thinking of doing some different things like an Indian arrowhead, dog tag, stuff like that. Thinking of doing some videos like that, but I'm really running out of ideas. So if you have something in the coin ring realm that you would like to see, please let me know. Now, I have been asked to do some other rings, and I have some stuff planned. I've actually got some stuff done. I got some supplies in, and so I do have some stuff coming for other kinds of rings. But if you are a coin ring guy, please let me know what you're looking for. Modern day, I did the saber-tooth tiger. Nice, fun. Yeah, I've done a lot of space. Modern day, I've done. Okay, I've got the Mercury. I've got the Liberty Bell capsule. I've got the giant Saturn V. Uh, I have done a LEM on the moon surface. I have way more space kits. I've got over there. I've got the Enterprise. So yeah, I have a lot of that stuff. Uh, okay, so let's see here. More one-to-one scale muscle car videos. Okay. DT99 race. So we're talking like like a GTO or something like that. Um, oh, one-to-one scale. So you want more car videos. Okay, so, well, yes, I'm going to be doing more on the Trans Am and stuff like that. So there is stuff coming up for those. So keep an eye out for that. Spend all that YouTube cash. Yeah, spent. And it's green. That's about what it gets. You know, you really got to be way bigger than I am to get the YouTube cash. Let's see here. I meant to send you some coins. I'm gonna make a reminder. Sure, no problem. Rubber tires. What do you mean by rubber tires, Ghetto? Explain. Do you mean for the diecast, like the good, like real riders stuff, that kind of thing? You know, I don't even know. I don't know where they're getting some of these things either. I don't know what's happening there, but anyhow. Yes, like my Challenger. I got that. So, yes, there will be other videos there. The Millennium Falcon will always be my favorite. I just did and I'm going to do a video for you. I did a really cool Millennium Falcon laser project that I cut out on my Glowforge, and I'm going to be showing you that. Um, Here's the deal. I really want the Millennium Falcon Lego set. And then if I get that, then I'll do one of those speed builds for you. I want this so bad I can spit, but there's just no place to put it. But I think I might have a place. And my wife has always said, if you can find a place to put it, you can get it. Well, I might be close to being able to put her to the test on that. So we'll see what happens there. Um, but Neil, would you be interested in some Star Wars model builds? Is that something that you guys would like? So let me know. Kevin, the Arizona, I have had the privilege of going to the Arizona Memorial. And as a veteran and somebody who has been able to go to the memorial, the build meant a lot to me. There's all sorts of great ship model kits out there that you can do. But there was never any doubt that this was a kit that I wanted to build. It was an honor to build it, and it's sitting right here. I've got two little bells that I got from the memorial, one on each end, one at the bow, one at the stern. I got the name plaque, and it's sitting there, and it is one of my absolute prized possessions. So it was a really wonderful project. I had so much fun with it, and I'd love to just see it there. It makes you think of the price that some people had to pay for us to be the whiny bunch of jerks that we are today. Anyhow, so yeah, it was no problem at all. What do you guys think? After the Gato, should I stay away from ships for a while? Because that'll be two ships in a year, I think, right? Um, yeah, real writers. I wish I knew more. And here's the thing. I find it really hard to buy these wheels. You see all these builders now using the Samad wheels, and I haven't used them because I don't even know how to order them. I don't know how you know what size is what and what fits where, and I don't. I guess maybe what I'd like is to get like an assortment and say, hey, send me an assortment, and so then I can know what each one it looks like, what size it is, and stuff like that, and I can go from there. Um, but yeah, I don't understand them. I don't get them. Star Wars builds would be cool. I'm trying to think. Are there any good kits out there? I know there's I do believe Bandai made a Millennium Falcon kit. I don't know if it's any good, but lo and behold, I'm going to a model shop here soon, so I can look around and see what they have. The new Hot Wheel Real Rider packs. Oh, the new Real Rider Hot Wheel packs. I've seen those. Yeah. I got to find out where you get those, and that probably would be a good thing to stock up on. Always like the spaceship vehicles in movies. What about the motorhome from Spaceballs? Oh my gosh. Fantastic suggestion. Maybe even as a diecast. But listen, I have you've seen me do the Jupiter 2 back there, the lighted Jupiter 2. Um, I have the the lighted the lighting kit and the kit the photo etch kit to do a lighted flying sub from Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. So I'm excited to do that build. But you see, this is what my life is. I'm excited to do all these things, and then I struggle to find time to fit them in. But that flying sub, who didn't love the flying sub, man? And this is a nice big kit, and it's got photo etch details and special decals and a lighting kit, so it's all lit up and stuff. I'm very excited about that. But yeah, the Spaceballs motorhome, that would be a lot of fun. Um, wow, great one, great suggestion. Okay, so Luke, how do you pronounce your last name? Lo, Lozer? Luke Lozer? Give me a thumbs up if I pronounced it properly as Loser. Anyhow, Luke said that if you like subs, he recommends the Trumpeter 148 TKM U-boat kit. Is that the one with the open side where you can see inside of it? Because that's the next ship I would want to build. Is it's as big as the Gato, and the side opens up, and it's so detailed. There's little people in there, and the torpedoes and the galleys and the berths and the motors and everything, and there's lighting kits for it, so you can light it and make it. It's stunningly beautiful. The motorhome from Breaking Bad. Oh, that's right. A good point for a starting point. The Enola Gay. Is that a B-25? What was the Enola Gay? I have, I think, a cool kit like that. And what I wanted to do, check this out. I wanted to. I didn't. I originally didn't know if I was going to make it the Enola Gay, but I was going to take and put it up in the air like it's flying on a base, held up by a nice couple of thick acrylic rods, and to that I was going to attach the bombs, and then the base would be an aerial shot of where they were flying over. But so it would be actually held up in the air by the falling bombs. I thought that could look really, really cool. A B-29, thank you for that, Kevin. That is a great. Okay, so Luke Loser, thank you for that. I'm glad I got it right because with a name like Eudelis, I know what it's like to have it mispronounced all the time. Diecast said if I contact Samet or channel, he'd probably put together a trial pack with stuff like that. And really, I just want something so I know what is what, because it's a little confusing to me. Same as, in fact, that's exactly the kit I have. I've got the Memphis Belle. I don't have an Enola Gay. I've got a Memphis Belle kit. But I'll tell you something about me. I really like the bigger kits. I like the large scale kits. The SR-71 I have is big. It's going to be about this long when it's done. Okay, it's massive, and I like that. I know like some people like smaller stuff because they don't got a place to put things and stuff, and I have the same problem. But I just enjoy building the bigger kits a little bit more. The Bell was a B-17, yes. So many planes, B-29, B-17, B-25s. Who knows? All super cool planes, man. In the fire department, we had American LaFrance Century Series pumpers, and these things were like firefighting tanks, okay? They were indestructible. They just ran and worked nonstop. And that's what I think of when I think of all of these bombers, that these things were just invincible. And certainly we lost so many, and they weren't invincible, but man, they could take a beating. And then they did. That's what finally it took to drop them out of the sky. Oh my gosh. Get a Titanic and sink it in the pool. Honestly, that would be super fun. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I don't have it. I was thinking of doing an underwater. I won't go any more into it than that, but I was thinking of doing a resin underwater scene of something very, very cool. So keep your eyes open. Hi, Time Rider. How you doing? Let's see here. Yeah, all those bombers were cool looking. And yes, Lee's absolutely right. The women were cranking those things out. Kudos to them. They as just so vital to where we are today. And yeah, they were so cool looking. You had to love the look of that. A B-52. I want to build a B-52. I want to build a B-1 bomber. Have you seen a B-1 bomber up close and personal? you see pictures of them, you see them flying by and stuff, and you don't really grasp just how big these B-1 bombers are. They're massive. They're so big. The first time I saw one like that, I was like, wow. Uh, yeah. So, yeah, it's really. I get that they might want to enjoy the uh, having their product shown on the channel, and that's fine. But it's really about my own knowledge that I don't know what to order because I don't know what to order. Now, listen. Oh, this one, Bill. Oh God, you're ripping my heart out, Bill. So look, okay, I did the Daisy toy gun video, and so I showed it off, and I did the restoration on it. And what breaks my heart is that my father-in-law gave me an old shotgun, real deal, and it was really wore out. And it was before I was really doing all of this stuff, and I restored the shotgun. And it breaks my heart that I can't present that to you because I didn't film any of it. It was so much fun having to remove all the bluing, fix up the wood parts, and I took it apart. I mean, I took apart all of the firing mechanisms. It was a pump action, so I took all that apart, and I fixed everything up and cleaned everything and lubed everything, and yeah, so it was really fun to do. And so when you see that, it breaks my heart. But listen, on that edge though, have I shared the Johnny 7 gun with you yet? I don't know if I have or not. Okay, I did a video on one of the greatest toys ever made, the Johnny 7 gun that did 7 functions and stuff. It's complete. It's there. It's in okay shape, but it's so loose and rickety, and parts just come apart and stuff. I'm really thinking of doing a restoration of it, and so that could be a lot of fun. I'm doing a restoration of the Johnny 7 on the channel. Your grandfather built bombers in Michigan. Do you know what kind? Do you know what kind of bombers? Yeah, the Daisy video was very cool. What I'd like to do is, and I probably just need to get into the market, is maybe do. I've got some spy guns, toy spy guns that need a restoration. I've got the Johnny 7 that needs a restoration. I should probably look for a legit Daisy BB gun to restore because those were a lot of fun. I really enjoyed those. Uh, let's see here. Yeah, so it's there's so much stuff to do. I mean, I look at the floor over here. I've got this cool little uh, spray gun kit where you can put any paint you want in it, and you can paint with it. I've got my wife wants me to restore that tackle box I have sitting over there. I have some cool monster figurines I want to share with you guys. Uh, I've got a couple really neat vintage toys down underneath here. That's one of my favorite things is the fun time favorite stuff. I love doing that because I get to play with the toys, okay, and not look like a weirdo. Well, maybe I still look like a weirdo, but I still get to play with the toys, and that's the part that intrigues me. So, all right, so let's hear. Hi, Ed. How you doing? Is it okay for Ed, or is it Edward? Um, hey, Kevin, that is so cool. The job of installing the tables and the radio sets on the B-17s. That is really cool. You know, most everybody in my family has served, and I don't even know what my dad did. Honestly, I don't know what his job was. I think he was maintenance on aircraft. I think he was Army Air Corps. Um, I probably need to look into that a little bit more because I would like to know. Um, I know my maternal grandfather was in the Navy. I totally could have done the Navy. I really could have done it if it weren't for the fact that I would probably throw up a lot. Yeah, I know. I'd better get to the tackle box, and it's not a complicated restoration. I just need to get to it. She also has her vintage first aid kit that she wants me to restore, and that's about the same kind of thing. I just need to get off my butt. I've got some really fun new Tonkas to do, and just a lot of cool stuff. Okay, Ed is good. Thank you. I didn't want to be insulting or anything like that. Uh, yeah, so lots of fun stuff. In fact, one of the videos, can you see right? See that? It's my lava lamp. I love this lava lamp. Okay, I got to tell you, I love this thing. And you would be surprised what there is to tell you about that. Okay, it's not just, oh, I got a lava lamp. There it is. Okay, there's stuff to share with you, and I'm doing a video on the lava lamp. Love that thing. Okay. Uh, yeah, Time Rider. The it was Navy or Air Force for me too, but the love I have of Navy stuff grew over time. Plus, I really felt like I couldn't handle being on the boats, and what's the point of being in the Navy if you're not on a ship? So, so Air Force it was. And I've been watching a lot of different videos, visiting some of my old bases and stuff, and seeing what they look like today. Unrecognizable. The Air Force Fire Department has come so far; it's not even funny. Yeah, a lot of fun. Good times. Good times. Let's see here. Yeah. So anyhow, all right. I'll tell you what. I need to stop by the store. I need to get a tank of propane. I want to go to the model shop. Um, and it's getting late in the day. So I'm going to let everybody get out of here. Lee says, I'm as patriotic as the next guy, but I don't like being shot at. Amen, brother. Amen. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. This is going to wrap it up. Congratulations to all of the winners. That is John S., Metal Mania 3D TV, and John Help. Please send me your shipping information to CaptainPaul@Cox.net, and I'll get your prizes out to you as soon as possible. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, and who knows, maybe we'll do another one sometime soon. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and go, and let's all enjoy our Saturday, and I hope you all have a fantastic and, most importantly, a safe 4th of July weekend. Until next time, this is Paul from Fat Guy Productions saying, be good.